Hello, good morning. Thanks so much for tuning in today. My name is Lucas, and we're going to do a 55-minute vinyasa flow today. So we're going to do a little bit of a different series. We're going to come up to standing, do some warm-ups through the standing pose, and then some gentle Warrior One variations. Probably not too much vinyasa in today's class. That'll be good. All levels, more on the gentle side. Flow to really activate through all the muscles in the body and get a nice warm up stretch in. All right, so let's begin in a seated pose. Of course, roll out your mat. Maybe you have a cushion or a block, have some water nearby. Maybe you play some music in the background. That's always a good option. All right, then let's take a couple minutes to just settle into the body, relax, bring the attention to the breath. Really follow the breath and prepare for our yoga practice. And let's remove what we're sitting on here. Come down to the mat. Lay the back down flat. Take the arms out wide. Take up some space. Let's take 3 breaths here with the back flat. With every exhale, we're just going to relax the shoulders, let the back take up more space. So breathing in deeply through the nose. Smooth exhale out. Again, expanding the lungs. And exhaling, letting go. Breathing in fully. And exhale, side out. And bringing the knees into the chest. Begin to sway side to side. And then take it to neutral. And begin to rock back and forth. Small movements. If this is uncomfortable, you could just come up to a seated pose. But make it a little playful if you do. Rock the feet. All right. Let's come up to boat pose here. Float the palms up or hold behind the thighs. Draw the chest high. Let's take one and then the other. Take a few more. All right, let's cross our feet. Let's come to a tabletop pose. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Just sway side to side and back and forth. And take some circular motions here. Take some movements in the shoulders, waking up the back, waking up the hips. All right. And let's circle the other direction. And let's press to a down dog. Tuck the toes, straighten the legs. Let's bend and straighten the knees here a few times. All right. Pressing the hips back and high. And release the head and neck. Good. Come up to the tippy toes, gaze forward, step it up. Come to a halfway lift here. Hands above or below the knees, flat back. Fold, exhale. Inhale, take it high. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands down. Let's reach up 3 times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it down. We inhale and hold for 3. Inhale, hold for 3. And smooth exhale, let's take the hands down. Find a sturdy stance. We'll start with the right arm. Take the right arm back, up and around. Use the whole body though. Bend into the knees, straighten the legs. We'll switch directions. You feel the weight of your arm here. All right, let's do the other side. And the other direction. Shake out the wrists. Shake out the wrists. I want you to take these first 2 fingers here, turn them down, and then take them with your other hand and pull it back. Yeah, let's get the other 2 fingers. Maybe switch the orientation of the palm. All right, check it out. And let's get the other side again. Those first 2 fingers, turn them down and pull them back. Get the other 2 fingers and change the orientation. All right, let's take the hands to the palm, to the heart here. Take it to the left, to the right, to the left, to center. Let's reach up, take the hands behind the head, and stretch the triceps here. So we're keeping the spine neutral, right? Just press the head back. I'll reach it up. Let's sweep it down. We're going to loosen up the body a little bit. So let's take some fun movements, some playful movements that feel really good. So again, nice, loosen the knees. Let's start with the shoulders. Let's just shake the shoulders a little bit side to side. Try to get a nice even rhythm. And let's take it down to the hips. Let's take the hips in circles. All right, back up to the shoulders. Do a few more of these. Use the whole body. All right, let's take it back down to the hips and take the hips in the opposite direction. All right, if you're not sure what direction that was, get them both. All right, now stand in the left foot, and you can use the environment if you want to like take your hand to a wall or something like that to help you balance. All right, standing on the left foot, take the right foot up. You're gonna flop that right ankle. Kind of like a fish, just flop it. Relaxing control of the ankle. And we'll switch legs. So this is not so much about balancing as it is releasing that ankle. So feel free to use a wall and settle it down. And this one is fun. This is called the grandfather clock. So I'm using my arms and my torso to kind of counterbalance here. Maybe start with a smaller move. Start with a smaller motion. Right, you can again use the wall. Just letting the legs swing. And let's get the other side. Perfect. Now, let's take our feet out 45 degrees. Let's bend into the knees. Let's take a couple bouncing movements here. Just working into the hips, into the groin. All right, maybe you rock from side to side. Maybe you twist a little bit. All right, maybe you take your hands to your thighs. Work with the shoulders a bit. Now take the hands to the heart. And inhale, straighten the legs, sweep it up. And bend into the knees, sit the hips back. Find the best length of stance for you. All right. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, take it down. And you can even do this movement here. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Let's take 3 more. Getting as low as feels good for you. Let's heel toe the feet in. Something like that. Inhale, we reach up. Let's come to the top of the mat. Exhale, we fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, take it high. Hands to the heart. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold over. Halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, take it high. Hands to the heart. Once more, inhale, reach it up. Uttanasana, we fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, down. Inhale, we take it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take a deep breath in and smooth breath out. Let's begin to rock along the feet from the heels to the toes. Bring your hands forward when you're on your toes and back when you're on your heels. All right, let's inhale, reach the arms up, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bring the heels down, hinge over, sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, straight up, reach. Exhale, heels down, bend, and sweep. Let's do 3 more. Nice and smooth. And on this last one, let's return to a halfway lift. And then take the hands to the mat. Let's step to a plank pose. Hold for 2 more breaths. And smoothly take it down and pull the chest forward. Press the hips back. Let's pedal out our dog here, bending one knee, then the next. Let's bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float. Halfway lift. And fold. Then sweep it up high. Hands to the heart. Bring your right knee up high. We're going to step it back to warrior one, feet nice and smooth. And let's use the left and then the right side of the body. So like all the way through the torso, extend it into the fingertips. Reach it up. And reach up both of them. Open up to a warrior two. Gazing over the middle fingers. Press your feet away from each other and reach long through the fingers. Let's flip our front palm and reverse it. Gaze up. And to a side angle. You want to try a block inside the leg. It's a nice one as well. We're going to take the top hand down to the mat. Twisting to the left. You can lower the back knee. And let's come to a plank or a tabletop, and we're going to rock onto our right side. Just feel your alignment. Feel the bone stacking. Good. Step that left foot back up to the front. Let's walk the hands back. Let's straighten that front leg, curl those toes in. Feeling the stretch around the knee. So if you have bad knees, maybe don't do this one. All right, let's take it forward. Let's take one more low lunge twist. Okay, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Good. Frame the foot, straighten the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, stepping up in a fold. And let's rise all the way up. Reach high. Hands to the heart. Let's do the left side. It's a little toasty in here. I gotta open that door up. All right, let's raise our left knee high. We're gonna step it back, float it nice and gracefully to warrior one. Reaching the arms up. This time, let's interlace the hands behind the head. Let the elbows splay wide. Relax the shoulders. Tighten the core, tighten the legs, and breathe. Good. Let's inhale, reach up, and open to warrior two. Just create length. Let's flip the front palm. And let's take it back. Into side angle. Whatever variation works for you. Ground in to the mat. Then we'll take the top hand down. Low lunge twist. Good. Lower the hand. Step the foot back. You can take the knees down if you like. Rock to your left side. Long from palm to palm. We'll take that back foot back up to the top again. Let's frame the foot. Let's take one more low lunge twist. Let's take the hands down inside the feet. Let's step the foot back. Inhale. Exhale, high to low. Take a vinyasa of your choice. All right, inhale, chest forward, gaze up. Exhale, down dog. Just hug the chest to the thighs. Open the armpits. Bend the knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk step. Or press and float, halfway lift. And fold. And then root to rise, take it high. Hands to the heart. Let's reach our right knee up. We're going to float the foot back, touch the toes down, keep the heel high. Take the palms by your side. I'm going to face you guys. All right. Do a really fun breathing exercise here. It's got sort of a story to it, okay? So we're going to take in the energy of our space here. We're going to inhale, bring it in to the chest. And exhale, share it out. We inhale to the sky. And exhale to the ground. All right, inhale, we breathe it into the heart space. Exhale, we share it out. Inhale. And exhale, circle it down. Good, one more. Breath in. Really feel it as you press it out. Reach it up. And circle it down. Now we're going to open to warrior two. So sweep your right arm in front first, and then a windmill. All right. Nice. Let's flip our palms. Let's straighten the front leg, bring the hands together overhead. And exhale to the warrior two. Good. Inhale, take it up. And exhale. Let's do three more. All right. And let's come to a side angle. Let's wrap that top arm behind the back. Draw the shoulder back. Gaze up. Maybe you find a deeper bind for another breath. Let's take the arms up to a warrior two. Let's find a 5-pointed star, feet parallel. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You can take your hands to your block. Maybe you take your hands to the back of the mat or to your feet. And then walk your hands towards your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, step that back foot up to meet it. Invert to rise. Let's take it high. Let's sweep the arms a bit. Back and forth. Get some momentum going. Switch the cross of them. All right. Little generous sweeping back and forth, bending the knees with the sweeps. Inhale and exhale. No small breaths. All right, slow it down. Let's do the next side. So let's float the left knee up. I'm going to switch my orientation. Float the left knee and then step it back to a high crescent. Whoa. And take the palms to your side. Actually, I'm going to face you guys again. So you can take your feet a bit wider for more balance. All right. Attention in the palms. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, send it out. Really reach. Inhale up high. Exhale down. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, share the breath. Inhale to the sky. And exhale to the earth. Once more, breathing. And again, to warrior two, your left arm's going to sweep forward first. All right, let's come to the side angle first. So let's come forward. Take the top arm behind the back for a bind. And a windmill, the arms open. The warrior two. Let's flip the palms and raise them up. And then take them out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Let's take it to a 5-pointed star. We're going to come for the bind this time. So take your hands behind your back. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, hinge forward. Take the hands up high. If you like the bind, keep it. If you don't like the bind, you can let it go. Getting the head below the heart, below the hips. Good. Let's take the hands down to the mat. Let's walk the hands to one side. Walk them to the other side. And switch. And switch. All right, let's take them to center. Let's take the hands to the hips. Let's rise up halfway. And then all the way up. Let's turn the toes out. Let's find a goddess pose here. All right. Biceps parallel to the earth. Inhale, take them wide. Exhale, bring the forearms together. Inhale, open up like day and night. Exhale, close off. Inhale, deep breath, we expand. And exhale, we shelter in. One more, opening up fully. And exhaling, drawing within. Good. Let's open up. We'll end on an opening up one, right? Good. Let's take it up. Let's just sweep the arms here. Let's find some shakes. Let's find some fluid movements, some fluidity here. Okay, however that looks for you. All right, and we're going to step up to the top of the mat. So let's do one short sequence. It's like a bit more powerful. All right, and then we'll do some slower warm-ups and cool back down. All right, so let's take a chair pose. Let's bring the feet together. Hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. You can hook the elbow inside the knees, a little easier than taking it outside. All right, straighten the legs, reach it up. Hands together, bend into the chair pose again. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, take it to the left. All right, this time we're going to inhale to center, take the feet apart, and exhale, let's fold. Let's hinge over. Let's take opposite elbows. Feel into the inversion. Maybe your hands come to a block. All right, then we're going to come to a halfway lift for a nice easy breath here. Just let the head find equilibrium again. All right, let's fold and let's find a chair pose. Good, straighten the legs, halfway lift. And chair. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. We can take Padangusthasana. We can take the peace fingers around the big toes, tilting the tailbone up high, nodding the head. Swaying the neck from side to side. Now let's take the hands down to the mat, step the feet back. From plank pose, inhale. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, pull it forward. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Round the spine. And inhale, reach it to the sky. Bend the knee, rotate the hip open. And then step that right foot up. Rise to a warrior two. Let's take a side angle. Ooh, let's come to warrior two here. Let's float the palms up. We're going to externally rotate the shoulders. Wait, I want you to see me. And then we're going to float the hands down, internally rotate the shoulders. External, internal. All right, and then to neutral. I'm going to flip that front palm. Reverse it. With the exhale, we're going to frame the foot and flow through. Take your vinyasa to down dog, and we'll take the left foot high. Knee to nose. Round the spine. Inhale, reach it back. Bend the knee, rotate the hip open. Then step it through and rise to warrior two. Take a side angle. Let's come back up. Let's flip the front palms, externally rotate. Flip them down, internally rotate. Again. Good, and then to that warrior two. Flip the front palm, inhale. With the exhale, we're going to cartwheel down. Let's come down to our knees here. All right. Let's take the left leg out long. Draw that hip in, reach the right arm up. We can take that hand down, come to the supported side plank, bring the foot in, come up to neutral, switch sides, right foot out. Good. You can come to a supported side plank and left hand down. Bring that foot in, bring that knee in. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to come to camel. Take the hands behind you. Maybe you take the hands like so. Maybe your fingers point up, which is pretty challenging for me to do. You can take your hands to your waistband. It's probably the best option for most of us fellas out here. Right? And draw the elbows together, rock the head back, chest up. And then bring the spine to neutral. We're going to sit the hips back to the feet. All right, so you can sit on a block, or if this is hard on your knees, then definitely don't sit like this. All right, just maybe you just put a block underneath or something like that. All right. Then let's come back onto the knees. We're going to tuck the toes. We're going to take the right arm, then the left arm back, but take them to the heels. Draw the shoulder blades together, chest up. Rocking the head back. And taking it back to neutral. Untuck the toes. And then gently find a seat. Does not have to be this seat. Then Let's take our head down to the mat here. We're going to hold behind the heels and rock forward onto the top of the head. So you're going to let the arms lengthen, grip the hands down to your heels. So press the top of the head down, like the absolute top point of the head. And let's open up to a child's pose. So knees wide, big toes together. Take the hands forward. The hips can be as far back as feels good for you. And let's take the hands in. Let's come through a tabletop here. Let's take a couple gentle cat-cows. Then we'll come to a seated pose. Let's take our left leg forward here. Bring the right foot in. All right. Now, you can simply twist to your left. Maybe you take right hand around the leg. Then we can take the counter twist by taking the right hand behind us. This left foot can come across the thigh too. You can hug it in and gaze back, pressing the tailbone down. And let's reach it out. Let's switch sides. So bring the left knee in. All right. And maybe you just sort of twist to your right. All right, you can take this left hand to wrap it around the bind. You can take the right hand behind you, interlace the hands. All right, and then we're going to twist to our left. Let's take the foot across the thigh. Left hand behind you. The right hand, maybe you reach it up and then you hug the knee in. You can also hook the elbow on the outside. Just hug the knee in nice and tight, gently gaze back. All right, let's reach the legs out. Let's come on down to our backs. Take hold of the knees. Let's take a couple bridge poses. Press the feet down, raise the hips up, interlace the hands underneath you. You can roll over the shoulders. That's really going to help you get the hips up. Then release, soften, lowering down. Rock the knees left and right. Point them straight up. Take a bridge. All right, maybe you take a supported bridge with a block or something underneath the hips. All right, I'm going to come up to a shoulder stand. So if shoulder stand, if it's in your practice, you can join me. Okay. Supporting the lower back. Pointing through the toes and remembering to breathe. And we're going to bend the knees and vertebrae by vertebrae come down. Reach the legs out long, point the toes. Take the hands under the seat, draw the elbows in, press the chest up. And lower it down. Now hold the knees vertical of the hips. And let the lower back relax. Taking circles with the knees. You can keep the big toes together. Both directions. Taking it to center, inhale. With an exhale, let's drop the knees over to the right for a supine twist. You can take them like on top of a block, cushion, whatever feels good for you. Maybe you cross one leg over top of the other and breathe. Let's take it up to center. Now let's switch it over to the other side. And bringing the knees in. Taking any happy baby to close, holding the knees, the ankles, the soles of the feet. Taking any final rocks. Let's take the feet down, knock the feet wide, knock the knees together. You can also take the soles of the feet together and the knees wide if you want to take a bound angle pose. So one of the two. Allowing the body to relax. Letting go of any tension. The muscles activated for our yoga, so allow them to deactivate. And before we come to a full Shavasana, option to, if you want to adjust the music or the lighting or anything like that. Taking any movements here to help your body relax and settling back into stillness. Let's begin to breathe in deeply and one by one wiggle the tips of the fingers, the arms and the legs. Reach the hands overhead. Like some morning stretches. And bring the knees into the chest, swaying side to side. Rocking over to one side. And then pressing to a seated pose. Take a few breaths here to just notice. Notice how you feel after this yoga practice. Feeling the expansiveness, the oxygen, the aliveness. All right, let's bring our hands together. Let's share a breath and a namaste. So inhale and exhale. Gratitude in abundance. Namaste. Thanks so much for tuning in. Feel free to catch me again tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do a little bit more of an active flow tomorrow. So I hope you liked some of the new things. Feel free to shoot me a line at Yoga with Lucas. And drink plenty of water, eat vegetables, and love yourself. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day.